Good morning, everybody. My name's Allie. This is my Zone 10 tropical garden. Today, I'm going to do a little experiment and try to make a pot out of this dead coconut that I've cracked open for my orchid here. First off, since this thing has been abandoned in the corner of my porch for months now, I've got a cloth wet with some rainwater, and I'm just going to give this thing a dust bath. It's actually taken off really well. This is about a year and a half. Well, I've had it for about a year and a half. It was on clearance at I don't know, Walmart or Home Depot or somewhere for like $5 or $7. And I got it. I've never had an orchid and figured, oh, I could try to do an orchid. Well, it didn't do much for a long time after the blooms died, but now it has suddenly taken off. It's got a new spike that it's grown. And these are the original flower spikes that it had, and both of those have new growth on them that looks like it's starting to bud up at the tip. So I just give it a nice little bath. I'm not going to pick off any of the stuff that's attached, but I am going to cut off a couple of roots. It says if they're dried out, black, or mushy, go ahead and cut them off. I'm taking off some of these. They're kind of black and yucky at the tip. I'm not taking them just because they're yellow. I don't know. So if anybody has experience with orchids, like, feel free to message me and tell me what I did wrong or right here. Because I've just done a little bit of reading, watched some shorts and everything. And I'm kind of making it up as I go. Alright. Oh, no, that's just pine bark attached here. Alright. So I'm going to sit this little guy down. And this is the coconut. I just hammered away at it until I got it apart. And I'm thinking what I want to do is kind of nest it up onto here. Or maybe use two pieces and kind of maybe something like this. And I'm going to put some pine bark in here to fill around it and then tie it up with this string. And this is the, well, it's pine fines. So it's really fine ground pine bark that y'all can see. All right, so I guess let me get out a couple lengths of string. Well, let's see how this guy fits in here first. All right, so actually I think that looks kind of good. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of try to secure it with these pieces of string. I'm not trying to make it perfect. It's going to be for my patio. I like the look of the natural string, so I don't care how this looks. Okay. Oh. Okay, I guess this string has been warped from being on the porch, or rotted out, rather. But we're going to try and use it anyway. I just won't put so much tension on it. Alright, so this one I'm going to kind of try to tie it multiple times. Oh, look, the sun's come out. Okay. So this is what I've come up with. Just trying to bring this up here and show you. And then I figure I could actually attach this to something. It'll probably redirect itself once it gets situated on something, but I'll go ahead and set this down and hold it up. There we go. Alright, let me grab this. Alright, so this is what we've come up with. And then I might attach this, hang it on the top of the pole where I have my Monstera in the shade up on the porch. And we're going to see how it does with these blooms. I'll show you guys a close up here. It looks like those might be making buds. So I will let you know if this flowers, and I will let you know how it likes its new habitat. Okay, so I wanted to be fair and show you guys that the string did not hold up. I had to use wire. And also, since the coconut tapers down this way, what we had to do is make a little saw cut right through here, just so that the wire would sink in and bite down and wouldn't keep sliding off the tip. But this is the finished product of what I ended up with. I'll let you guys see how it came together. It's not pinched in there very tight. I kept the roots kind of going out through the sides and over the top, and then out here. And then there's a little bit of pine bark down here at the bottom to kind of maybe soak up some moisture and release humidity up into the roots. But I thank you guys for watching my little video on my homemade orchid holder. And if you like my content, go ahead, subscribe to my channel. Please like this video so YouTube will continue to show it to other viewers. Thank you guys, and have a great day.